All right. I mean, this is like close to homemade. I think you opened a box for the cake, right? Sorry.
Could you edit that part out? It's freaking homemade. Like, screw you.
Okay. So it's a homemade cake.
From scratch.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Classy Redneck. I am Coy Reynolds, The Classy Redneck,
I'm West Virginia, his faithful co-host.
and wine provider this evening.
Yeah, man.
All right, we have got a very special episode tonight. We have got what we refer to here at the Classy Redneck Hacienda as Dad
wine.
This is homemade wine from West Virginia's dad in West Virginia.
Yeah.
And I believe this is the 2021 peach version, I believe.
Peach, indeed. Very distinct peach notes on the nose.
Oh, yeah, you can smell the peach.
Could be 2020. Could be 2020 vintage. I mean, it doesn't look like really syrupy, you know. I don't think it's gonna, I'm not expecting it to be like super sweet or anything. Big peach nose though.
Yeah, it is. Now, is this made with peach juice? Is this like a fruit wine, or is this like...
So I've made a couple of these batches of fruit wines, and typically it comes with grape juice concentrate and whatever the other fruit is. So it's still wine. There's some grape in there.
Yeah.
It's not just peach. So yeah, it's like a peach concentrate.
But yeah, it's definitely like not strong peach nose, but you know, it's definitely there.
It's prevalent.
That's probably the most prominent thing, though. I mean, I don't think there's...
Yeah, it's not like it's oak barrel aged or anything.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It would be cool. Actually, of all the fruit wines, I feel like peach would be interesting in like some French oak.
Yeah.
Yeah, so normally we're doing, you know, redneck foods with fancy wines. Kind of flipped it on its head here tonight, right? We got the,
Yep.
you know, some redneck wine, homemade wine, paired with some fine homemade desserts.
Yeah. So we got the wife's amaretto cake. You want to talk through this one?
Sure, it's white chocolate amaretto cake with a cream cheese frosting. It's
And
fancy.
then we've also each got a homemade Christmas cookie for the holidays.
Oh, Wes got the
Beautiful.
wreath cookie. That's the best one.
Oh man, hashtag winning. Little vanilla in the icing, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. How could this not work well?
Yeah.
It has to be amazing together. I'm gonna need some more of this delicious peachness.
Yeah, this is good. It's not too sweet.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I was a little concerned. You know, you think peach, you think sweet. But it's got a good balance to it.
Yeah. It's actually, you know, got some nice acidity. You know, a little bit of dryness in the finish. It's not like a cloyingly sweet finish, like a lot of, you know, dessert wines or, you know, sweet wines tend to be. Let's eat.
All right,
Starting with the cookie or the cake?
Oh, let's start with the cookie.
All right, cookie first. Probably the best idea. That's a good sugar cookie.
It's still nice and soft. We just made them yesterday, so they haven't like gotten that rock hard consistency yet.
I'm not used to the vanilla flavors. I guess that's in the icing.
Yeah. I got a lot of sugar sprinkles.
I
think you got a few.
Yeah, I got a few. I mean, vanilla and peach. How could that not go together?
Right?
It's like a two-part dessert.
Well, I think it, you know, the sweetness of the cookie really cuts through the I mean, like this wasn't a very sweet wine, but
Yeah.
like once you've had that cookie, you don't really pick up any of the sweetness. And it's all about the peach, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It almost makes the wine taste even more complex.
Yeah.
Like, am I imagining some minerality? I think it's just an effect of like you've had something really sweet on your palate, and now you've got something less sweet. You know, a little bit acidic, kind of washing that away. But it's nice. Definitely nice. Not as much of that like kind of peach and vanilla interaction that I was, you know, sort of hoping for, but delicious. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, definitely good stuff.
My dad knows his way around some wine, that's for sure.
Yeah. I know the last bottle we had, I believe it was with potato chips, I thought it was pretty sweet if I remember.
So white chocolate amaretto cake. A little cinnamon in there, right?
Honestly, I don't know.
No?
No cinnamon? Okay. Cool.
There is real amaretto.
Man,
It's really good.
It has like an amaretto glaze.
this might be an even better pairing, to be honest, because this is actually a little less, the cake's a little less sweet than the cookie. I feel like the sweetness matches the wine very close. Oh man, that's good.
I'm gonna go for another try here.
Yeah, I haven't had much icing in the first couple bites, so I'm gonna make sure I get some icing this time. Wow, that's really nice. Really, really good pairing.
Yeah, it works well. Like the second bite, I had a lot more icing, and it's like a buttercream frosting.
Right.
And I think the
Cream cheese. Sorry.
Or cream
I'm
cheese.
sorry,
Yeah.
cream cheese. But I feel like there was like a fattiness to it that kind of cut the acidity of the wine.
Right.
Really smoothed it out.
Yeah.
Try a middle piece with the
And then, but also that I think the sugar cookie cut the sweetness, and it really accented the peach.
Right.
Whereas I think this, there's still sweetness, like there's still sweetness, but there's still peach. It kind of cuts the peach flavor a little bit, but I don't even know if cuts it is the right word.
Yeah, I mean they're
Balances
kinda,
it might be a
yeah,
better
yeah,
word.
balance. I was gonna say the flavors are like kind of playing off each other. The almondy amaretto flavors are interesting alongside of the peach notes in the wine too. So this is actually a pretty complex little pairing we've put together here. Little concoction.
Oh, that is really good. And the problem is, it is easy drinking because
I know.
Don't touch the other stuff.
I know. I think both of us went into this like not expecting anything mind blowing, you know, but there's actually like some intricacy going on in here, some delicate balance between certain flavors. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did it.
yeah, it's definitely good stuff. I know my grandfather used to make homemade wine, and I was pretty young, so I never got to sample his homemade wine. But
Back door open.
he did tell me a story one time so my grandmother was not a big fan of him drinking, but he had a batch of homemade wine up in the attic, doing its thing, right? So he's got the bubbler going and stuff, and he says, I've got this batch of homemade wine up in the attic, and he's like, we're laying in bed, and the house is quiet, because they're trying to go to sleep, and he says, you could hear that bubbler going, bloop, 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 bloop. And he's like, your grandma was like, what is that noise? And he's like, oh, it's nothing. Like he had to play off like this, the bubbling of his homemade wine in the attic was nothing.
Those damn bats are back.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, thanks, Dad.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Cheers to Dad.
All right, thanks for joining, everybody. It's been a great episode tonight. Please be sure to click like and subscribe and ring my bell for notifications. And if you can think of any good food and wine pairing combos of the redneck nature, feel free to put those in the comments.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you for joining.
See you in 2022. Good
This
save.
was a train wreck of an episode.
I'm not going to edit that out.